best olives ever.
It was a night full of olive juice and I love yous on the Hometown Visit episode of The Bachelor.
Yes, I'm here to break down all those Meet the Parents moments. Our season 20 Bachelor cast members, Olivia Caridi and Leah Block. Welcome, ladies.
Thanks for being here.
Yes.
So pumped to have you guys. Leah, we're going to get to the details of that, the Hometown Visits and all that in just a second, but just to kind of break things down with you, it's the first time having you here. A little bit, you have a little history with Nick. You were went on a date with him on Bachelor in Paradise. Overall, how do you think Nick's doing this season on the show? Is it the same person we're seeing as he is in real life?
I think yes, because I honestly didn't feel like he was being raw with me. He wasn't being himself, and I don't feel like he's being raw and himself on The Bachelor.
Okay, so it's consistent at least.
It's consistent, but not in a good way.
Not genuine. Okay.
Not genuine.
Although
You don't think you saw the real Nick?
I do not. Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't think we are either?
No, I do not.
Hey, maybe that's even more mysterious, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know.
Is that right?
That's what I said. Who is he? Well, the hometown visit started off with Raven and Nick heading to her hometown in Arkansas. Nick got pranked by Raven's older brother, who was a cop. He went mudding and had this heart-to-heart with Raven's dad. Watch this.
I didn't expect to like you. I don't know why, but I didn't. You're a very likable guy. I'm glad Raven's enjoying herself with you. That makes me feel good.
Yes! I just, this made me like, I was just so glad that he was honest. I love how honest the guy was. Cute emojis, everyone, we didn't introduce these.
Emojis,
React with us.
On Facebook, react.
But it was so great that he had this genuine moment, like, look, I didn't think I was gonna like you. But he did. Nick's charming in person, despite what you said. He can be very charming. Olivia, his dad, her dad actually recently beat lung cancer.
Yeah.
It's a pretty intense thing. How do you think that whole date went?
It was really cute. I actually tweeted that I like Raven's relationship with her dad more than I like her relationship with Nick or Nick's relationship with anyone.
Well,
I
how
think
about
it's
this,
so
though?
cute.
The mud
make out.
Yeah, Leah, what did you think of this? They were rolling around in the mud.
It's steamy. I was getting a little hot.
I was too. We were at a watch party and everyone was like,
But that doesn't happen.
Well, okay.
It was because the cameras were rolling.
We were talking about this. It doesn't happen, but we all kind of want it to happen to some degree. So nice to see it.
No, you don't. She was like putting stuff on his hair.
I felt bad for her because I thought the muddy water was getting in her ears, and that's where leeches and stuff. I was just worried about health.
I was like,
screw you, here's a leech to go.
But it was hot. From Arkansas, Nick headed to Dallas, went to church, and met Rachel's family. Yeah, he goes from like wrestling in the mud to then like going to a church service. Facebook Live, let us know what you thought of this scene with Rachel's sister and her brother-in-law. Watch.
Yeah. So is this something new for you? Is this the first black woman you dated?
It is the first serious relationship I've been involved in with a black woman.
I just felt like he was very uncomfortable with this entire thing.
He was, but I love that they just hit the like interracial thing right over the head.
Yeah.
They talked about it was an essential tenet of the whole date, the whole deal.
Yeah, no, definitely. I was bummed that we didn't see Rachel's dad after talking about him all season.
Right, he had work commitments or something.
Yeah, but Lee, what did you think of Nick's time with Rachel's family?
They were, I mean, like you said, right down to the point. Obviously, race is a big deal, and they want to make sure, put it right out there, like, are you okay with this? And it seems like he is, although how awkward is this that Rachel's a bachelorette? So it's, how do we, even...
Was it right? So to that point, Olivia, Rachel, and Nick, they did have, I thought, great chemistry on this date. We obviously know that she is the new bachelorette, so they don't end up together. What was going through your mind as you watched this?
I loved them together. This was my favorite date, so I'm sitting here thinking, one, this is so awkward, and two, what a shame. But it made me really excited to watch her because she's just,
That's
stunning.
Kind of how I felt about it. It felt like they were introducing us to more about her so we could get on board early. And,
great. It just made me so excited to watch her and for him to leave my screen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Zinger. Thank you. Well, from Dallas, Nick headed to Miami where he met Corinne's family and most importantly, her nanny Raquel. So let us know what you thought of this scene, Facebook.
Married with you. So what is your intention with her?
I mean, I really appreciate those questions.
I love Raquel.
She was so sweet.
Tears for her because she's so sweet, and like again, it's like hashtag rescue Raquel, but she seems to be very happy.
She's so happy with
we got a glimpse there. She seems like very happy with the family. She helped to raise Corinne, the whole deal. Olivia, though, Corinne and Nick, they had great chemistry on this date.
Did.
I loved her family. It made me love her more. What'd you think of that?
It was my favorite. I think he was smiling from ear to ear with Corinne. I mean, heck, she might. I don't know.
She could pull through here. It gave me hope for that, actually.
I thought he was happy and carefree, and his family's great. He just seemed light on this date. It wasn't heavy.
So do you think that Corinne could win?
I don't, but
Okay.
But I like her. Heck, I think she's great. I love this date.
Yeah, Leah, what about you? Could Corinne get the final rose?
I think it's definitely a possibility. I would love to see it happen. I love her. I like that she puts herself out there and she says what's on her mind. That's kind of how Olivia and I are. So I love it.
Gets us in trouble.
It would be surprising, but we'll see.
Okay, so last but not least, Nick headed to Quebec to hang out with Vanessa and her family. There were some really sweet moments with Vanessa's special ed class, but things got pretty intense with her family, especially with her dad. A little skirmish. Watch this.
They're gonna ask, I would like to have your blessing.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
I mean, he's legit.
Thumbs up for keeping it real.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just surprised because, like everyone knows it's a TV. I was just surprised because everyone knows it's a TV show, so you thought he'd throw some softballs, but no, he went for it.
Yeah, he's not having it.
Yeah, Leah, what did you think of Nick's time in Canada?
I think that he was just like how my dad would be. Just very strict and, hey, listen, like, this is my pride and joy, this is my baby, like, are you gonna take care of her? What, just every single thing that he would ever want to ask because, hey, this guy could be marrying his daughter.
Yeah, her family took the whole thing very seriously, including the mom and sisters at the other house. The parents are split,
so
she
tears.
visited too.
Lots
Lots
of
of tears.
tears.
They're
Lots of
concerned.
tears.
Olivia, what's your take on that whole visit?
I just think Vanessa is way too much in her head. I think she didn't know what she was coming into. She's saying, I can't believe Nick asked other people for their hand in marriage.
right.
I'm like, did you watch this?
That's exactly what I said as I watched.
That's what this is.
Right.
So she's kind of self-destructing. She's like, I need him to say all these things, and I'm like, that's not how this works.
And they do that every season. They ask for the hand of marriage every season. There's always
why
a
are you not
conversation.
shocked?
Almost always.
Because she's in love and you get wrapped up in it. I
Okay,
see
all right,
it.
fine.
All right, well, the episode ends in 2 cliffhangers. Andy Dorfman shows up for some reason. And
Not
also,
sure why.
we don't get the rose ceremony until next week. Who do you guys think is heading home at the beginning of next week's episode? What's your prediction?
I think maybe Rachel.
Who's going home?
I think Corinne.
Okay.
I think he had a good time with her, but I think there's like a level of I need to marry this person, and I think he liked the shopping and the fun, but maybe that it's,
That would stress anybody out, though.
Yeah.
Let's be real. He is going to have a tough time maintaining that standard of life for her.
I don't
Anyone
think he
would.
likes that life.
I don't think so either.
Like,
I don't think that's
think
who
he
he
was
is.
uncomfortable. He likes to shop at Goodwill.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think he does like that kind of life.
I mean, but he doesn't want to be outdone in that way,
That's
right? Like, I
true,
mean,
yeah.
he even said like he feels
I
like he
wanna
has
be the-
expensive taste, but like that expensive,
have her be
$3,400
like,
He's good though. I think she's set for life. So I
The
think
sugar mama.
that's one less thing for him to have to
If
worry
he's
about.
okay with that
Yeah.
situation, I guess, and if she's okay with that situation. Anyway, all right, Olivia and Leah, thank you guys so much.
Thank
It's great
you
to have
so
you here.
much. Yes.
Appreciate it. We almost shook hands. You guys be sure to watch The Bachelor every Monday on ABC at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Hey YouTube! Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment if you enjoyed it. And for more people now, click on the subscribe button down here.
And check out more great video right now by clicking on one of these links.